This will be a quick overview of the Scaled Creator software. So when you first onboard, it's going to be very, very simple. 5 simple steps that you need to complete in order to get this up and running. This will give you an overview of what you need to do. Each one of these will have its an embedded video tutorial, or you can just follow the steps here. Once you go through this entire section, you'll finally be sent over to your account page, your connect your accounts page. So on this page, you're going to link your TikTok account, you're going to link your Facebook and your Instagram. YouTube is not fully out as at the time that I'm making this video, but it is already in testing, so it's coming very, very soon. Once you connect those, you're going to have a prompt up here at the top that says auto post. Okay, this is very important because it is off by default. So if you want your videos to get posted automatically, you will need to enable that, and you'll need to agree to these terms. Once you agree to these terms, you can set up how many videos you want posted per day on Facebook, how many videos you want posted per day over on Instagram, and then there is an advanced settings section for the post settings here where it just involves more customization really. So we already enabled the auto post, we already set our daily limit. Now, another feature that you can do is you can remove TikTok hashtags. So over on TikTok, we typically see hashtag TikTok Shop Super Brand Day. We probably don't want those being transferred over to Meta. So we have a feature where that'll be automatically removed. If for whatever reason you want to remove all hashtags, you can select that. If you want the system to auto-generate hashtags because it is removing those TikTok hashtags, if you want it to add some new ones relative to your product and your video, it'll do so. And then hashtag auto add. This is just to follow FTC guidelines. It is off by default, but I would highly encourage you to actually get that on there in order to be compliant with FTC. Now, new one is caption language. If you promote products in Spanish or your content's just in Spanish, you can change the language here to be Spanish. It's not going to change absolutely everything on the website to Spanish, but it's going to change the caption and the hashtag when it gets reposted over to Spanish. It is on English by default, so if you do English content, you don't need to worry about it. Next one is going to be Facebook product links, okay? This one is huge, very important. Now, with Facebook, there's an affiliate program called Facebook Affiliate Partnership, and what it allows you to do is you can put your product on the video just like you can for TikTok Shop. Now, the issue with this one is that it is a follower requirement program similar to TikTok Shop, where you need those 5,000 followers. Once you hit 5,000 followers, you will be able to get your Amazon affiliate link directly embedded on the video. It is really nice for conversion. But in the meantime, as you are posting your videos over to Facebook, if you don't have that 5,000 follower and you're not in the program, you can select the link and caption. What this will do is it'll allow you to have that link still in the caption. It'll be clickable instead of having people comment for the product links. Now, this is going to lead to a little bit less engagement on your videos, but we have noticed that users are having a higher click-through rate because it's much more accessible. Now, it'll be up to you. At the moment, right now, it'll only post your Amazon link into your caption. So let's say you have a custom link or you have a TikTok link that you also want to send out. Then in that scenario, you would want to keep the comment DM for the product link in your video, and you can do so by adding it here. So it would look something like this. It would say like comment keyword, and this will show you an example here, right? So as you're typing, it'll actually show you. So you would say something like comment fan for the product link, and then these variables are what's telling the system what to send in that specific moment, okay, for the product link. So it'll look like this: comment fan for product link, and then it shows you the original caption that you put on TikTok. It shows the hashtags and then your link. Okay, and you can customize all of this. You can put this over at the top if you want. You can set it right after the caption. You can customize all of it. All right. Next thing here, you have a customizable Instagram caption. You can just customize that to your liking, similar to the Facebook one. Just make sure to have these purple variables where you want the system to add those key things. Now, this is new. This is not fully launched either. This is still in testing, but we are switching two little buttons like this over on messaging. So if you decide to do the Facebook comment keyword, or you decide to do the Instagram comment keyword, your Instagram messages will show these little buttons just like this. Before, we were using these URL links, so it's not as enticing to click on as it is like a little nice button like this. So again, similar to YouTube, this is in the works. It should be rolling out very soon, but at the moment you will have those URL links to have people click on. Okay. Now moving over to the home page, there's going to be a couple of key things that you need to focus on here. And again, all of this is just extra now. Really the main things that you need to do at startup is get those accounts connected and set up your auto post if you want that on. After that, it's pretty much everything's just like you want to customize it specifically to your liking. But really, it's just connect your accounts and you're done. Now, here on the home page, a couple of things to point out. The DM on here that you see is going to be, if you want to turn off Amazon for any specific video, you can always do that. Sometimes people have collaborations where they have a direct affiliate, a link to the company's website. You can always add that here on the custom link. And now this will be the primary message that gets sent out in DMs. So a couple things apart from the messaging is going to be the take or the product detection. All right. Once your video gets uploaded over to TikTok, it'll get imported here onto the home dashboard. It'll show what product you posted on TikTok, and it'll try to find the closest Amazon match. So if I click this here, you'll see that it is the little multi-bike, which is very, very cool. And then if I click on this one here, it'll show that it is also a multi-bike from the same brand. So very, very neat. Now, the custom comment is going to be the keyword that people need to comment in order to grab our URLs. And you can always customize this. You could only update it before the video gets uploaded, and it'll get updated for every new video of that product. So if you just like here where it says it's already been posted, you can no longer update the comment because we don't have control of updating your Facebook and Instagram caption anymore. So we don't want to change your keyword in the system and then not have it match what it is on the caption, because then people won't receive the links. One thing to note is that even if your keyword is not the word link, it will always send the links to people that comment link, because on Meta, people are so used to commenting link for products. Even if that's not your keyword, it'll still respond to them. And if people misspell a word, it'll still send it to them. Let's say they put, instead of pillow, they put PILLO and they forget the W. The system will recognize that and it'll still send them the link. You can edit your caption if you want. Now this again will have to take place before you actually post the video. You can always update it here. You can change some hashtags. You can add your own hashtags. Change the actual caption here, and then you can update it. But again, that has to be done prior to posting. Right now, I have almost 3,000 videos. When you first sign up, you'll only be able to sync the previous 10 videos plus every single new video that you create after that. Again, the reason I have 3,000 is because we are testing being able to backdate all of your older videos. If you see here, when I sort by views, you'll see a lot of the videos from 2025, 2024. Those videos are now being imported thanks to the feature that we are working on. So you'll be able to start reposting a lot of those older videos, especially if they've been viral. It's going to be very useful to get those reposted because they do really, really well. You'll also see a column called Amazon product. This is where you can update the Amazon product link if it didn't get the exact combo. There's going to be situations where there's a bundle on TikTok and it's not on Amazon, or the brand just isn't on Amazon yet. So it'll try to find the closest match, but it might not always be the exact. You can always come in here and either change the link, or as mentioned earlier, you can always turn off Amazon by clicking on the disable Amazon link. Now here is an important link as well, an important column. This is manual TikTok link. By default, TikTok does not let us automatically grab your TikTok shop showcase link. So what we need to do is send them to your TikTok video, and then the user can click the orange shopping cart and they can purchase themselves. But let's say a video starts going viral for you on Meta. We want to decrease the friction from the point of clicking a link and then purchasing. So if you start getting a video going viral, you start seeing a bunch of messages coming through asking for the links, what I would encourage you to do is go to your TikTok shop showcase, find the product, and then copy the link, and then add that TikTok link here. Because now the system will start sending them the direct TikTok shop product link instead of your video link. So it decreases the amount of steps people have to take in order to get to that purchasing point. Okay, I don't do it for all of them just because I have so many videos now. It would take forever to try to get all of those links. Another thing to note about those links is that they do expire. So when you first upload the link, it'll say 99. That means you have 99 days left before that link expires. So all of these with the exclamation point, these expired. What happens when they expire is the users don't stop receiving links. Instead, what happens is they'll actually start receiving the video link again. If you see that it's coming close to an end and you still want that link to keep being sent out, you would have to just go back in your showcase link, copy the product link, and add it back here into the manual TikTok link column. It's not required, but if you do want to see that you're getting direct TikTok shop product link sales, you do need to add this link. Otherwise, they'll just show up as regular video sales because remember, they're clicking on your video link, then your shopping cart link. So there's no differentiation. If you want to see those TikTok shop direct link product sales so you can see whether the program is actually working for you, I would encourage you to add this link to as many videos as possible. But that is just an additional step. It's a manual step at the moment. We're trying to figure out how we can automate that if possible. Now, the auto post feature is going to be, again, it's off by default. When you go in the settings and you turn it on, there's going to be times where maybe you don't want a video to get passed on over to Meta. So we're going to click on the column tab, auto posts. On any video, you can click on the included button and it'll say, do you want to exclude it from auto post? And you can always exclude it. Now, if you decide that you don't want to wait for the auto post to take place and you want to get a video out now, you can always do a manual post. You can just click on these little box icons to the left. And now you'll see a little arrow down at the bottom here, or it'll also say like post video here on the bar. You can click on post one video, and now it'll tell you, do you want to post your video to Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube? Well, it won't say YouTube right now, but in the future it will. So it'll say, do you want to post to Facebook and Instagram only or Facebook only? You'll select which one you want, and then you'll be good to go. If a video ever fails, it'll always tell you here on the button, it'll say something like failed, like here. It'll say failed, you click on that, and it'll give you a rough description of why and possible steps on how to resolve. Honestly, most times it's just that you need to reconnect your accounts. So if you ever get a failed icon, just go back to the accounts page, reconnect your accounts, and you'll be good to go. And again, I want to reiterate that this system isn't very complicated to set up. I'm just giving you guys additional details. It takes 5 minutes. You just literally link your accounts, add auto post if you want, and you're done. Everything you need to get started is just here on this page. All right. Everything else right now is extra. Now, once you have set up everything and people are receiving links and you're getting things sent out, here on the reposts page, we have a clicks drop down. You can always see what your most viral videos are, like which videos are getting the most traction. You can sort by high to low on clicks. These are the people that are clicking on your links. So 1,276 people clicked on a link from this video. Well, that tells me that maybe this is a product that I should record a new video for on TikTok so that it can get reposted over to Meta and viewers can see that one more time, right? We always want to retarget people just like we do on TikTok Shop, especially if a video is doing well for you. Oh, and on the accounts page, one thing that I forgot to mention, you want to add your Amazon affiliate ID here. If you don't have your Amazon affiliate ID or you're not in the program, there's a link here for you to join. There's a link here for you to see how you can find it. And then this is an important tutorial on how to make sure that you don't get your Amazon account suspended. You always want to show Amazon where people are clicking your affiliate links from, so it shows you how to add the websites that you're using. Okay, but just make sure you add your link here. This is how we're able to attribute those Amazon affiliate link sales over to you. All right, coming back over here to the help center, this is going to be just simple overviews of anything that you would possibly need help with, things that we've seen, like questions that we've had. Here we have a watch on YouTube. This is going to be important. We have a ton of tutorials on here of some of the most common questions. And it's just very, very simple tutorials, like 1-minute tutorials, 2-minute tutorials. We try to make them very quick and to the point. So like how to send a TikTok shop product link, how to do a manual post, how to set up auto post, how to connect your Amazon ID, right? Very, very simple, but these are actually some of the most common questions. So if you ever run into anything, I would check the YouTube channel first. We've probably already covered it and it'll save you a ton of time. But if for whatever reason you just can't figure it out, here at the bottom it says contact support. You can always email us directly at support@scaledcreator.com. Okay, coming back over here to the messages tab, this is going to be where you can customize the formats that are sent. And again, it'll just be by default, you'll have some preset defaults. So it'll be like hello, commenter name. These purple variables are very important to have. This is going to tell the system, again, where to add these specific details. So when you have the variable commenter name, it's let's say their name is Ruben, then it'll say, hi Ruben, for the exact product link and most savings, and then it'll send the TikTok video link, and you can customize this to your liking. Just always make sure you have these variables in place. If you don't have these purple variables, then it won't send the affiliate links, it won't add their name, all of that fun stuff. Okay, once you edit that and you're good to go, you can just click on Save Changes and you will be all set. Now, you have multiple formats here. I don't want it to overwhelm you, but these are just specific scenarios. So let's say you turn off TikTok and you only want the custom link and Amazon link to send. Well, then this will be the message that gets sent out. Or earlier we talked about turning off Amazon. Let's say you turn off Amazon and you only want TikTok to be sent out. Well, then this will be the message format that gets sent out in that scenario. So you don't have to go in here and change all of them. Like really by default, they do good. It's just as long as people receive the links, that'll be fine. But if you want to customize them to your style and your vibes, then you can feel free to do so. Just make sure that you come here and save the changes whenever you're done. Don't just exit out of the page. It doesn't auto save at the moment. Now, last thing here on this page is going to be comment reply. So this is going to be similar to the messages. It's going to be what people see, but this is going to be when people first comment for the keyword. This is the message that gets sent out immediately after. One thing to note on this is I like to keep the comment here that says follow the account and comment the keyword again if nothing showed up, because sometimes people have settings where it says only receive direct messages from people you follow. So if they're not following us already, the message won't be able to go through. So I always like to keep this message on here, and it's actually gained me a ton of followers just from reposting, because there's people that really do want the link and they'll follow you, they'll comment the keyword again, and then the links get sent into their inbox. So I like to keep that message on there. Some people remove it, but again, you can always set this up to your liking. The only variable on here is going to be hi commenter name if you want to say their name in the reply. So once you're done here, you can go ahead and save that. If at any point you decide that you like the program and you want to share it with your friends, you can become an affiliate here, and this will show you the details on how to do that. But this is really the overall use case of the product. Hopefully it works out. If you guys need help, always just message us.